Alright, so I'm sitting here doing some laundry and some dishes and cleaning up the house a little bit, and I think I've come to the realization that TV really is just kind of wrecking everything. I think what I'm going to do is stop watching TV Monday through Friday, DVR all my shows, and then over the weekend, you know, I'm already watching football, so maybe like Sunday will be my TV watching day or something. I don't know. I just feel I could get so much more done if I'm not watching TV during the weekdays, you know, in the evening, especially with school, which I've only got 1 week left of school, and then I'm done, and I'm pretty much done. I've just got a little bit of stuff left to go over with some of the classes, but then I'm going to actually probably start a part-time job for the holidays. I mean, there's just so much going on. I don't know. Do you guys think I should do that? Just not watch TV, and then, you know, I could work more on After Effects, tutorials and whatnot, get more stuff done that way. Alright, so I'm now out in the garage, and it's cold, but I got kicked out of the house because I was being too loud. Amy was sleeping, and yeah, marriage, that'll mess shit up every time. So anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me know. Do you guys think I should like, you know, focus throughout the week, Monday through Friday, on doing stuff to, you know, improve my skills, cleaning the house, you know, keeping the house clean? Because I'll tell you what, throughout the week, you know, you just kind of try to keep up the house, and then you end up spending your whole Saturday cleaning because you just couldn't keep it up throughout the week. There's just always so much to do, and I'd like to be able to do more stuff on Saturday other than cleaning all the time. It's just my personal opinion. Anyway, so for the rest of this video, you're going to see the past 2 days stuff from voting day. I hope you guys voted if you're eligible to vote, and I hope you voted on issues that you know. Anyway, I'll talk about that. So you'll see voting day, and then you'll see yesterday, which was a very special day as far as I'm concerned. It was my 1 year anniversary, or Tubiversary on YouTube. 1 year ago yesterday, I actually posted my first video on YouTube, and I talk about that a little bit, so you'll get into that. But also make sure you guys vote, and I don't mean for, like, you know, the nation and whatnot. I mean vote for me to win $10,000. If I win $10,000, I'm going to give you $500. I'm going to give somebody $500 if I win $10,000. But I got to win $10,000 first, and I can't win $10,000 if I don't have the votes. So there's a link all the way down in the litter box down below. That's a little bar with all the crap in it that, you know, nobody ever reads anyway. And right down there's a link to go vote for the video that I entered in the Adobe contest where I can win $10,000. I really am not on coffee or anything. I had a beer, but that doesn't make me talk this fast. I think it's just because it's cold and I want to go back inside really quickly. Alright guys, so here's the rest of this video, and I'll just tell you now, don't forget to click thumbs up, subscribe, and all that stuff. Check out all the links, blah, 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 and action! Alright, so I just arrived here at my polling place. I'm going in to vote, and I just want to say, you know, it's obviously important to vote. You want to vote, but don't just vote to vote. You want to make sure you're voting for the issues that you understand. Because just voting to vote makes no sense. So make sure you understand the issues before you vote. It's an important thing within our society to vote. But at the same time, if you don't vote, my take on it is you can't complain. Don't complain if you don't vote. I just went and voted and got done, and I got my little voter sticker. And to be honest with you, I think when I put the sticker on saying that I voted, I had deja vu. I think, and I'm not 100% positive, but I think I wore this shirt last year on Election Day. I think I did. I really do. And it's crazy because if I did, it's just weird. And what sucks is I can't go back and review to see if I did, because I started tomorrow. 1 year ago tomorrow is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube. So I don't have footage that goes back that far to tell me, you know, did I wear this shirt on Election Day last year? So who knows? But I did my duty. I did my civic duty. I voted. That's done. That's over with. I'm not going to tell you, you know, what I voted for, who I voted for, because, you know, I don't want to get political or anything like that in these vlogs. But I did my duty. So now I have every right to bitch and complain when stuff doesn't go the way I want it to go. Plain and simple. Me and Addison were noticing this car right here. Oh my lord. It is full to the brim. Either they are doing some serious shopping today, or that is some freaking hoarders that should be on that hoarder show on
whatever it is, Lifetime or TLC or I don't know. That was a lot of stuff, wasn't it, baby?
Yes.
That was too much. Too much. That was thousands of dollars worth of stuff in the back of that car. I'm not going to do anything illegal. Alright, so it's been a while since I showed you what I'm eating for dinner, and I thought this meal was awesome, so I'd show it to you. And it's awesome because I actually made my own type of barbecue sauce-esque type stuff. So let me just show you what I got here. Well, we got some barbecued chicken, but I put Frank's Red Hot sauce in it and some spices, so I kind of spiced up the barbecue chicken a little bit, made it a little bit different. Then we got some rice and some veggies, and then we did some homemade garlic bread, and then we did some tomatoes with some Italian dressing and some cheese. The garlic bread was actually her idea. So that's what I'm having, so I'm going to dig in and see how hot and spicy this barbecue that I made is, because I really don't know until I try it. So I'll let you know. And if it's good, I'll put a recipe out there so you guys can get the recipe. Oh, that's really easy. Alright, so tonight I got a major presentation and paper due. It's the last kind of thing I have to do for this class. It's a national security politics class, so it's actually kind of some interesting stuff. Anyway, I wrote my paper and I'm doing the presentation on the amount of military bases we have overseas, and if it's really, you know, our bases in these foreign countries, is that considered occupation or what is it? And I focus on the Okinawa issue just because when I was in the military, I was stationed in Japan. And as far as being stationed in Japan, it was actually kind of cool. And on mainland Japan, they like the military there. They actually, you know, tend to welcome us, and you know, the majority of the citizens are satisfied. However, on Okinawa, after doing a lot of research, I found out that Okinawa, by square mile, has the most military installations of any piece of foreign soil in the world. There's so many military installations on Okinawa that it sometimes doesn't make sense, but then as I got deeper into it, the understanding of why some of those bases are there and their strategic need really came to light. And the sad part is they focus on one issue as to why they want to remove the bases from Okinawa, and that is the crime issue, the military crime issue. And that, you know, some of the military there have performed some heinous crimes. To be honest with you, I think they should have received more severe punishments than they got. You know, the most notable example for me would be in 1995 when the two Marines and the sailor kidnapped and raped a 12-year-old girl. Obviously, I'm a father, as many of you already know, and to me, that right there would be just devastating. And those three people did not get as much punishment as I believe they should have. And you can't fault that on the American government, because the American government actually turned them over to the Japanese government, and the Japanese government prosecuted and sentenced them. So I think that was a fault of the Japanese government not being harsher on penalties like that. Sorry to bore you with that information, but it's a strange situation over in a very interesting part of the world. And regardless of all that, if you ever get a chance to go to Japan, go, because that place is awesome. Alright, so today is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube. November 9th of 2010, I made my first video, and it was in response to, you know, me witnessing a friend of the family pass, a young friend of the family close to my age, and, you know, it was the first time I had ever been to the funeral of somebody close to my age that I knew so well, and it just, you know, made me, you know, feel like that I really needed to get myself going and start doing what I wanted to do in my life. And here I am a year later. I'm on the path to doing what it is that I want to do, and I'm just so thrilled of how this past year has come out and everything that's happened. You know, with you know, being an expecting new father, to, you know, just my family and everything. Everything's just been it's been a great year. You know, I want to thank you guys for being a part of that. I want to thank you guys for watching. You know, for everything you've done, and that is just, you know, it's my 1-year Tubiversary, we'll call it. It's a Tubiversary. Tubiversary. I just coined a new term, a Tubiversary. I wonder if I could sell that to YouTube for $1 million. So anyway, today at work we actually had some cupcakes to celebrate the 1-year Tubiversary. They're little, you know, 1 year. I ain't made a whole lot of money off of AdSense yet, so I couldn't afford any big cupcakes. you know, so this is the start of big things, and I just want to say thanks again, and, you know, I can't wait till my 2-year Tubiversary. Alright, so we have a massive, massive moon over here. This thing is huge. Look at that. You guys see the moon right there? You see it? That thing is huge. And it's like a full moon too, and it's red. So I don't know what, you know, does that have like some kind of special meaning or something like that? Ooh, and it's going behind a cloud. It's like a freaky little cloud out there. But yeah, that is insane. I've never seen anything like that. That's just insane. The moon just being that in red too, like that, just like a red moon. But no, that's pretty sweet. It's kind of like there's an old saying: red sky at night, sailor's delight; red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Meaning, you know, if the sky's red at night, you know, it's going to be a nice day tomorrow. If the sky's red in the morning, and you're going to have a pretty shitty day. I wonder, since that's a red moon, if it has anything to do, you know, like red moon at night, sailors delight, red moon morning, sailors warn. I don't know. That just doesn't even sound. Don't mind me. I'm just babbling on, talking some stupid crap. But it's pretty sweet. It's amazing, too, how the moon, you know, when it's so close to the ground, the horizon, everything like that, it's so big, and then yet when it gets way up in the sky, it's so small. Just pretty awesome. It'd be cool to do like a CG version of a huge moon. Now, that's not CG. I'm not that good at After Effects yet. But, yeah, that was pretty sweet. Big moon. Big moon. There's some more footage of it. I zoomed in on it. Makes it bigger. It's usually what happens when you zoom in on stuff, just to let you know. For those of you who don't know this, I entered in a contest that Adobe is giving away $10,000. I am one of 500 finalists, basically, who have the shot of getting $10,000. It's all based on how many people you can get to vote for you overall. The contest started the other day, and it ends November 19th. You have the option to vote once a day. So I want to put the link down below. Make sure you guys vote, because what I'm going to do with the $10,000 is, one, I'm going to upgrade my equipment, obviously, so make some better videos, buy some props, things like that. But the most important thing I think that would benefit you guys is, you know, if I win, I'm going to shoot out $500 to one subscriber. So one subscriber to this channel will get $500 if I win the $10,000 from Adobe. Guaranteed. So make sure you guys go out there, vote. Once a day you're allowed to vote, but make sure you vote each and every day. The more votes I have, the greater the chance I have of winning. Like I said, I'll put the link down in the letter box below. So check that out and make sure you guys vote. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's win some money.